There we are. Hello, and welcome to the solstice evening intention. We're going to do a 30-minute one today. We're not going to do the quickie. This calls for special time. So the cosmos is in a special alignment right now. And we have the full support of the universe right now at this juncture, an opportunity to transform old energies and shift into expanded awareness and reconnect with our power and sovereignty of life. It's an amazing thing. The Star of Bethlehem, which is not really a star, but actually two alignments of two planets that hasn't happened for a very long time, is happening right now and will be for the next few days. And that's pretty exciting as a symbolism, and the energy of it is just as relevant. So we have this opportunity right now to break free of our conditioning of many years, to focus on what we don't want, what is wrong, what is bad, what is negative. Right now we have this opportunity to just switch and stand up for what we want: integrity, honesty, support and empowerment, sovereignty, freedom, balance, abundance. Now is the time we can consciously make this transformation, and we can be all alchemists right now by intending the heavier, darker energies around us to transform into the higher resonance frequencies by breathing this intent of love, peace, joy, gratitude, connection. So awaken, connect. Now is the time to heal old wounds, whether it be physical or otherwise, to repair any relationships, transmute those energies into wisdom, love, and light, and open yourself to the connection with your inner self, with the source, the one, with each other, and the universe at large, and the earth, all these connections. And so my recommendation right today in this energy is to ask for guidance. Ask for guidance. Whether it be that from somebody else, or whether it be asking for guidance from whatever power you hold to be higher than yourself. It doesn't matter what it is. We are not meant to be alone in these processes of growing and learning in this lifetime. We're meant to be together, and we are meant to not be alone. And so asking for help is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It actually, just the willingness to ask brings about a fundamental shift. And it's not just for the person doing the asking. It is also of such benefit for those offering service. To be in service is a blessing and a gift. And all around, the whole process brings people to a higher level. So go ahead and feel free and unencumbered, and please don't let anything get in the way of you asking for any kind of guidance in anything that you need, especially connecting. You're trying to connect, if you're trying to get in touch with your emotions, if you're trying to make connections with people, with something higher than yourself, with the earth, any of it, ask for help. Okay, so let's do this meditation intention. So I want you to find a place where you can lie down for the next 30 minutes without being disturbed, lying down or sitting up, whichever is comfortable for you. We're going to take a few deep, slow breaths to start and get into relaxing our bodies so we can take an inward journey. So close your eyes now and breathe in deeply into your full lungs, into the back of your lungs, into your abdomen. Fill your whole body with the breath of life right And release it. Let all your cares and worries of the day go. And take the next breath. And as you exhale, I want you to feel your entire body just melting into the earth. Feel the unconditional love and full support of Pachamama, Mother Gaia, that is there for us at all times. And we can feel safe releasing ourselves to her in her care for this time while we journey. Take one more big breath. You can almost just feel your energy smoothing out. And I want you to focus on your feet right now. I want you to ask them to relax, let go, release. Then on your ankles and your calves and your shins and your knees, it's okay right now to just let go. Now focus on your upper legs, your hips, your buttocks, your pelvic area. And just ask everybody to relax. Safe to do so. And I want you to focus on your inner organs, your rib cage, your breast, your chest, your full back and spine. And just ask everybody to relax at this time. Take a load off. Your shoulders are down into the most comfortable position ever, with no load bearing on them. Your upper arms, your forearms, your hands, and your fingers are all loose right now. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. And then you put your attention on your scalp. Just notice if there's any tension held there. Usually it's a hidey place. So I want you right now to just relax all of your scalp and the skin on your face. Feel it soften, loosen. I want you to focus on your jaw. Feel it open, unhinge. Just hang in a relaxed, loose way, allowing you to breathe in that breath of life easily. I want you to focus on your eyelids and ask them to soften a few extra degrees. Because we can do that. We can ask them to soften and soften everything. Go inside yourself and ask your right brain to relax. And now your left brain to relax. Now I want you to address your mind. I want you to address your mind. I want you to thank your mind for all the hard work it does all the time to help you navigate this life. Such a helpful tool. I want you to thank it and tell it you appreciate it, but I want you to let it know that it can take a little vacation right now. If it wants to just take a seat on the couch with us and just chillax, maybe let the heart drive the bus for a little while we do this journeying. We want it to stick around because we appreciate its input. We want it to stay a part of the council, but just take a seat. And now I want you to be inside yourself, in your vision. Envision yourself on the ground, looking up at the sky. And I want you to see your thoughts. I want you to see your thoughts floating by like clouds, and you're just watching them roll by. And that's what I want you to do, is I want you to just notice them, but not let them take you away with them. Just let them go on their way. Don't judge them. Don't get caught up in whatever they are. Just let them go for now. You can catch up with them later if you need to. I just want you to recognize right now that you're down here and your thoughts are up there at the moment. So therefore, you are not your thoughts. You are so much more, so deep and so full of just bandwidths you could not understand at this moment. You're just so vast of an energy being. And now that you're feeling very calm, I want you to take that vision, the avatar of yourself. I want you to imagine taking a staircase down from your head into your chest cavity to in front of your heart, down a beautiful wooden spiral staircase. I want you to viscerally really feel this journey. So I want you to feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your fingers down the railing. I want you to hear the soft padding of your footfalls as each barefoot comes down to a step. And then I want you to feel buoyancy, the gliding sensation as you make your way down. And as you land on the platform in front of your heart, I want you to notice what's around your heart. Are there some gates, maybe some locks, perhaps a wall that's been built? If so, don't worry, that is completely normal. We all do this to protect our hearts. But I want you to realize right now that you have this all access backstage pass to your heart, free passage at all times because it's yours. So I want you to go ahead and imagine those locks disintegrating, the gates creaking open, and maybe you take a bridge over the moat that's been built. And as you approach the door to your heart, it cracks open and these brilliant beams of yellow light shine through. And as you enter your heart, you are bathed in this beautiful warm light, so comforting. And I want you to look around and recognize that you're in the best place you've ever been. The place where you felt the most safe, secure, happy, excited, joyful, loving. And this can be a place you've been to or a place of your imagination. It's all good. But right now, I want you to vividly look at the details. What are the colors? How vivid are they? Are you looking at blue sky during the day? Are you feeling the earth and the grass underneath you? Are you bombing down a snow-topped mountain on your skis? Are you bathing in the beautiful waters of the ocean or a lake? What do you hear? Do you hear the sound of children's laughter? Do you hear music or voices raised in harmony? Maybe frog song or simply the wind? What do you taste? Can you taste the seasons on your lips? What are you doing? Who's surrounding you? Are your loved ones nearby? Are you doing something that brings you great joy and passion? And I want you to get really in touch with how you feel in this beautiful, safe, secure place of joy. How does it feel? Is your smile going from ear to ear? Are your eyes wide in the wonderment of the experience? Or are they closed because you're relaxed, just sensing with all your other organs the beauty around you? What do you feel underneath your fingertips? Is there a breeze on your cheek? Is the sun warming you right through your skin and clothes? Do you feel joy and love and safety and security and connection? I want you to just connect with all those feelings right now and just notice, in case you haven't felt them in a while, just how wonderful they are and what they feel like in your body. Okay, and now I want you to allow that light to get more intense in your heart. And it kind of is so intense. It actually picks you up and lifts you up and cradles you floating in the air. And it's a blissful feeling. And actually, I want you to look down at your hands and notice that all your cells have come apart and are all now brilliant specks of light, your personal light, your color, your texture, your flavor. But you're existing as a light cloud, an energy field. You're experiencing yourself as your energy field. And we are all comprised of energy. It is a common denominator in the universe. So I want you to just imagine yourself cocooned right now in layers of energy and experience yourself as your true self in this way. And I want you to imagine your outer energy layers and notice that they are in constant communion and joined with the energy layers of everything around you and everyone around you at all times. You're never separate. You're always joined, connected. And I want you to look up and see the most indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you, colossal in size, the flow of the cosmos. And I want you to allow, and this is an important, give permission, allow yourself to merge with this flow, this consciousness of one, of the universe, and just allow yourself to meld into that fully in the safety, knowing that you will come out of it when you choose to again. But just allow this connection. And call this place the Nexus. In this place, it's a place of miracles, a place of spontaneous healing. It's a place of immense power to create. And the wisdom and knowledge of the universe is at your fingertips. And you have this profound sensation that you are actually everything and everyone else out there. And everyone else and everything else is you. You are all one. We are all part of the same pie. And it feels wonderful to feel this connection. And this is a place of higher vibrational frequency of light and love, peace, joy. The lower vibrational frequencies tend to fall away because they just don't make sense anymore. When you feel this connectedness to everyone and everything, you know that any harm you do is just doing harm to yourself. And so all those lower vibrational tendencies will fall away. So we're going to go ahead and just, I want you to feel what it's like to be in this flow of one. I would describe it hands down as a sensation of coming home. You feel like you utterly belong. You feel utterly worthy. You feel connected to everything and everyone. And it is such a blissful way to feel. And I want you to take this time now to build the intention with me together of the world that we want, the reality we want to create here for ourselves, regardless of what's going on around us, regardless of the energies that are darker and heavier. Right now, we're taking this opportunity, we're asking for guidance and for help through our intuition, through this connection to all, to this flow of the cosmos, to whatever powers you hold higher than yourself. We're asking for help right now, for this connection, this guidance. Help lift us up into the higher resonance frequencies. Help us to operate from our hearts. And so we're going to create this intention. Imagine yourself living tomorrow in this world that you would like to live in, one where you are healthy and vibrant in body, mind, emotion, spirit, energetic field. Then I want you to imagine that for your friends and your family, your community, and then the whole world. I want you to imagine abundance for everybody, taking us up out of the realm of survival mode and into the realm where much of our energies can be put towards exploring our potential, our vast, beautiful, limitless potential to grow and learn, expand, create, and give and receive in a flow. I want you to imagine a world where everybody is awakened, everybody is awake and conscious to this higher flow of one. This raised consciousness, these higher resonance frequencies that we operate at. And with that comes consequences because everybody is behaving within the parameters of integrity, truth, honesty, compassion, love, friendship, support, empowerment, security, safety, and most of all, connection and gratitude. So imagine what that world looks like for a moment. Wouldn't you feel so fulfilled going to bed every night, living that life? Would you feel so excited to jump out of bed every morning and get on with the day that could just only bring more wonderful things? And if it brought harder bumps in the road, having that wonderful balance within yourself and knowing everybody else also does too, to weather the storms that come through, navigate the bumps, have that confidence. I want you to imagine now this beautiful life, that intention that we're creating for reality that we're going to anchor into our present time and space here on earth. I want you to also include healing for yourself, for others, healing for the planet in particular. And I want you to envision our healed relationship with Mother Gaia. We've cleaned up the pollution. We've figured out our energy needs without destroying her. We found a way to harmony and living in balance with her, supporting her as she supports us. How wonderful what life would it be to walk out your door? My heart just expands with joy. There's a smile on my face from ear to ear. So excited pursuing the gifts and I've been given to share them with others. The connection I feel to everybody and everything. How wonderful and carefree and buoyant do you feel living in a world where you know everybody else is awake? Everybody else knows we are all part of one and is behaving accordingly. How beautiful is it to have safe, natural, healthy food? How exciting is it to make these connections and to feel them? And what do they feel like inside? Walk in those shoes right now, this intention. How does it feel? Do you feel tingly? Do you feel light? I want you to feel that you have the ability to breathe and transmute darker, heavy energies that might surround you. And breathe the gift of lighter, transmuted energies out again. The earth is continually helping to clean us with her crystal core. Clean these energies for us. And we can also contribute. It's one of our gifts to help her in this work of bringing higher light resonance frequencies to the planet so that we could live in them. And all the forces in the universe right now, whatever you believe in, whatever you can't even conceive of yet, know that all the forces in the universe are in conjunction right now. And they are all watching us, supporting us, guiding us, helping us birth this new, beautiful era, helping us find our power from within, helping us make the connection to ourselves, to each other, to the earth, to the universe, to everything. So I want you now to take this intention and we're going to ground it. I want you to also feel one other thing. Put yourself in your shoes of this intention that you just created. I want you to connect with gratitude right now. Think about you walking about in that life that you just created. What do you see? Is it wonderment? Is it beauty? I want you to feel how wonderful and how worthy you feel in gratitude, so thankfulness, so much thankfulness. Feel it in your heart. Feel it swell. Maybe tears will come to your eyes. It's so joyful to feel this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And know that we are looking forward, we are being birthed into a new era where can be a reality. I want you to hold that intention in your center right now, in your heart, in your solar plexus, in the dantian. And I want you to build up this energy ball inside you and make it crackle with life, this intention. And then I want you to fully saturate it with these feelings of wonderment, peace, connection, joy, and most of all with gratitude. And we're going to breathe in, big deep breath. When we exhale, we're going to release this energy into the world to share it and cause other resonance fields of this high vibrational frequencies to light up all around the planet, to join together to create power, to create this reality for ourselves that we really want. We are this powerful. Ready? We're going to take the breath in now. I feel tingly all over. I always feel the concentric rings of energy coming out for me and encircling the globe, and just visually seeing all the pockets of light light up all around the world, joining together on this frequency of love and light. So we're going to come back into our bodies now. We're going to wiggle our fingers and toes, move our limbs a little bit, maybe shake our head from side to side, come back into our bodies. And when you're ready, open your eyes, come back into the room. And I'm so excited to share this with you tonight, whether you're doing this live or whether you're doing the recorded version. Thank you for doing this with me. And together we can usher in this beautiful new reality for ourselves with our intentions. And we shall see you tomorrow morning again. Have a wonderful night. Happy solstice.